You're listening to DC High Volume, Batman. The Hangman Killer's lair is a secret alcove behind a bookcase in the Falcone penthouse, from whose ledge the Dark Knight hangs from a noose. He'll soon discover whether Catwoman's sudden reappearance is cause for celebration or concern. As Two-Face's endgame comes into view, Batman will need all the help he can get, including that of a young boy named Dick Grayson. And now, Dark Victory, Chapter 13.
Labor Day night in Gotham City. The Falcone penthouse. I was careless. On the trail of the hangman who was responsible for the death of 10 police officers. I was careless. Then Catwoman appeared.
Need any help?
After former police commissioner Jeph Loeb was murdered on Thanksgiving last year, when the hangman's modus operandi became clear to me, I started training for this. Practicing this exact move hundreds of times on the rooftops of my father's house, Wayne Manor. I slow my breathing. Bring down my heart rate. Brace against the brick wall. Finding my footing. Searching for the smallest bit of leverage. You're not going anywhere.
Really? I might have something to say about that.
Catwoman! This is not the first time I have found Catwoman at the Falcone residence. Her relationship to the family, to the entire Hangman affair, has been unresolved. Up until this moment. The noose, still around my neck, was strung up with this pulley. I let it fly.
So, you don't want to play. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not the hangman. You still have a noose around your pretty little neck. Let me help with that.
Give me a reason to believe you.
I don't give a damn what you believe.
Tell me what you were doing up here tonight.
Get your boot off of me.
You disappeared for 6 months. Why?
Italy.
I didn't ask where. I asked why.
It's the same answer. Now get your damn boot off of me. The night Harvey Dent killed Carmine Falcone, Sophia Falcone and I fell off this roof.
Papa! Dent, you bastard. I'll kill you!
It's finished. What's done is done. In the confusion, I don't think you saw. I don't think anybody saw. I scratched her face.
I'll kill you!
The right side of her face. Don't, Sophia. Just like her dead father.
I'll kill you!
Don't! Sophia! I caught a ledge just a few stories down. But Sophia... She should have died. But my bola caught on her neck. What happened to her instead may have been worse. As she fell, the other end of my bola wrapped around a gargoyle on the side of the building. The momentum slammed her through a window and back inside, right at the doorstep of her father's penthouse. Her face, the glass had sheared off the right side of it. She wasn't moving. She would have bled to death if Mr. Myrti hadn't found her.
Miss Falcone! Miss Falcone! Sophia!
With the police arriving, he stole Sophia safely out of the building. And together, I would find out later, they fled to Italy, where her brother Mario was living in Palermo. And a plastic surgeon could be easily found.
Piano, piano, adesso. Vado a levare le vende. Oh, che bellezza.
You look just like you used to, sister. Perhaps even better. How do you feel?
A father's love can be a terrible thing.
The scars
Are all gone. You're perfect.
Papa's scars.
Sophia picked up the surgeon's scalpel and turned it on herself.
Sophia, what are you... What?
His scars are mine now.
Now he would be with her forever. I tried to find her orthopedic surgeon. I looked and looked and found no one.
Why would you go through all this trouble? Who is Sophia Falcone to you?
Why is it so hard for you to understand? When you blame yourself for Harvey Dent, and you didn't even throw the acid.
Harvey Dent was my friend. Who is Sophia Falcone to you?
Batman? Typical.
The caves beneath Wayne Manor. The boy has been training.
Hey, Batman, guess what? I can do a triple flip here, inside the cave. Want to see it?
I should not encourage him. I was careless.
Pretty cool, huh? Do you see those drawings? I'm still working on it. What do you think of Batboy? Batmite? Batty?
I need this repaired. By tonight.
My suggestion to wear the neck brace proved to be prudent after all? I'll take that as a resounding yes, then.
What did I do?
Do not take it personally. Master Bruce has these moods.
I could help him if he'd just ask me. Stupid drawings.
Yes, I imagine you could. But I am quite certain he never will ask, Dick.
Columbus Day. At precisely 2 a.m. Umberto and Pino Moroni.
But then at that point, she starts...
Hey, who's that?
Who the...
Two for one special.
Lucia Vitti.
Wait.
All right, see you around, Tommy.
Edward Scavers.
Freeze.
Wait.
Bobby Gazzo.
If it's a you damn kids again, I'm gonna...
Joke's on you!
The heads of 4 of the 5 crime families were all murdered. Harvey Dent, once my ally in this war, was responsible.
They will be talking about this Columbus Day massacre for years to come. In a matter of days, Gotham City will be mine.
Ours.
Where are all these millions you have been promising, Two-Face?
There are 11 warehouses filled with untraceable laundered cash that belong to the Falcone family. Information which was provided by the late Janice Porter. When this job is done, you will all get what you were promised and more. Just 3 left. Sophia, Alberto, and Mario.
Ooh! Dibs on Alberto.
Make sure you finish it this time.
Oh, don't worry, Harv. I'll lick the plate clean.
You better.
Gotham Cemetery. The grave of former DA Janice Porter. I watched from above.
Such a waste.
Gordon, you've got company.
Lopez. He's here.
I appreciate you coming.
You said you wanted to talk. What about Falcone?
I need to know you can get me asylum and immunity.
Asylum? From who?
From everybody.
The Falcone mausoleum at the far end of the cemetery. Since Labor Day, Alberto Falcone and his sister Sophia have been missing. I suspect that Alberto, who terrorized my city as Holiday, was shot. He may even be dead. I don't suspect this.
Please. No. If we go to a doctor, any doctor, they'll find us. So the calendar man clipped you with one little shot. Papa once took 5 hits right in the chest and shrugged it off.
I am not my father. I just want to live.
You're right, Alberto. You're not like Papa. And you never will be. Buonanotte, Alberto.
At Gordon's office.
You have to understand. Porter and I had an arrangement. I gave her information on Sophia's activities, and she gave me protection. When I heard she'd been murdered, possibly by my brother Alberto, I knew all bets were off.
Porter told me we had someone on the inside. She never told me who. Were you having an affair with her?
No.
Did you know she was having an affair with Harvey Dent?
What? No. Can I listen to the tape of the cop who was hanged again? What did you say her name was?
Wilcox. Detective Laureen Wilcox.
Had a deal. There's an L. Wilcox on Sophia's payroll, and for big money. But we had a deal.
Liar! Wilcox was my partner, my friend.
I didn't know. I didn't know she was a cop until now.
Enough. The damage has been done.
Sophia. Sophia Gigante is the Hangman.
Down! They're trying to kill me.
The explosions. They're coming from the sewers.
Go!
On the night he died, Carmine the Roman Falcone swore he would burn Gotham City to the ground before he would let a freak have it. In order to flush out Two-Face, the unthinkable has occurred. The underground gas lines have been opened and set afire. Gordon has his hands full now, protecting the city. Leaving me to do what needs to be done, starting with Two-Face's accomplices. Scarecrow, tell me where Two-Face is, or I'll throw you back into the fire. Two-Face has ordered an evacuation.
Harvey Dent. Hold on, Solomon. The rest of you take the tunnel heading west. I'm gonna find out what the hell hit us.
The Riddler was wrong. Hangman can be played by one person. If you are not playing the game.
Come on. Show yourself.
Dick was right. The notes left on the victims were messages, telling us the Hangman's motive all along. Why the killer threw a noose around each of their victims' necks. Two-Face flies into the air, and the clues replay in my mind again. 9 of you are safe. 2 can play this game. Knows if you've been bad or good. And justice for all. Guilty as sin. A jury of your peers. Murder in the first degree. Order in the court. Justice is blind. An eye for an eye. Sophia Falcone Gigante. Harvey Dent took the one thing that meant more to her than anything in the world. In turn, Sophia set out to take from Harvey anyone who had helped him along the way. The cops, even the rotten ones, from O'Hara to Gordon, each helped build Harvey Dent's career as a crusading DA. Gordon's task force cops were killed since they intended to stop the Hangman and end Sophia's quest, making Harvey Dent nothing more than a fading memory. father's love can be a terrible thing.
My father once told me, you are never stronger than when your enemy thinks you are weak. Like a broken woman with a head brace.
Sophia removes her neck brace and tosses it aside. As easily as she stands now, without her wheelchair.
Sophia.
Catwoman not being able to find Sophia's orthopedic surgeon. The scratches on Sophia's face, telling us that she was not what she seemed. The clues that pointed to Dent, to Alberto, to Mario, even to her dead father. All intended to misdirect any suspicion of her.
Nobody looked beyond the wheelchair at a supposedly crippled woman.
Your father can rot.
I can't let Two-Face die this way. Batarangs.
Batman!
No one else dies.
You still protect him? He betrayed you? And the city? Everything you say you believe in!
This isn't about Dent. I'm here for the men and women you hanged. For the end of the Falcone crime. Family. Harvey throws a noose around the lifeless body of Sofia Falcone Gigante. Now she hangs like her many victims. Harvey, what did you do?
You wanted it to end, Bats. So did I. Now there aren't going to be any insanity pleas this time.
And Harvey disappears deeper into the sewers.
Danger. High voltage.
Gunshots.
And a dead end.
We'll have to show our pal Harvey our appreciation for this escape route.
Solomon, open the gate and see where it takes us.
Two-Face. All Grundy was loyal to you. He's dead.
He's died before. He'll live again. Let's go. What have we found here?
Oh, boys and girls, I believe this is the Bat's little roost. And he's not home.
Who's there?
Watch out!
There's someone else down.
Dick.
Okay, Batman. Let's take him.
What the hell is this?
Some kid all by himself.
I have to act swiftly. Get the boy to safety.
Not alone, mister. A dynamic duo.
Stay away from the boy. I think about Gordon reminding me of how Harvey Dent played cards with him. How they got drunk together. How Gordon insisted that no matter what he's become, Harvey was my friend too. In so many ways, Sophia Falcone tried to erase Harvey Dent. When all the good that was Harvey Dent, Two-Face had already destroyed.
That's... Stop.
Not this time.
For the second time. Stop. I don't want to shoot you.
Batman, I can...
Stay back, you.
Gotham City is mine now. Everyone else is dead.
Not everyone, Harv. Now off you go. See you next fall.
Harvey.
Wonder how deep that goes. Harvey Dent had a great fall. Well, I wasn't going to let him have it all. For all his talk, what did Two-Face really want? Getting rid of a bunch of gangsters. Same as old Harv. He never understood Gotham City like you and me, Batman.
Screwball in the corner pocket. Pretty cool, huh?
The kid's in a red and green outfit with a yellow cape. Like something you'd see in the circus. What is that you're wearing?
Like it? Designed it myself.
The sewer tunnels leading into the caves will be dynamited, so this never happens again. It could have been much worse, if it wasn't for Dick. The Gotham City Police Department, rooftop.
Do you think that he is really dead?
As much as I can be without finding the body. In any event, the man we knew as Harvey Dent was already dead.
I understand you're working with a young partner now. I'd like to meet him sometime.
Yes, I am. And you will.
Batman, I know I don't say this very often, but thank you. The Hangman, Sophia, she killed a lot of cops. My people. We couldn't have stopped her without you.
Halloween night in Gotham City. The Gordon residence. Barbara hands out candy while the police commissioner confides with Detective Julia Lopez, one of the only survivors of his elite squad.
Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This case, I saw some things. Wilcox, I trusted her.
I can only imagine how you feel, Julia. It's been a hard year for all of us.
Chief O'Hara would talk about the old days in Gotham City, how being a cop was tough, but they held on to it. that being a cop meant something back then. I think it can again, Lopez. The GCPD needs good people, and I'm gonna be looking for a new chief soon.
I always liked O'Hara.
The Falcone estate, after midnight. While burying Sophia, Alberto Falcone's body was discovered in the Falcone crypt, along with Harvey Dent's stolen files. Harvey had kept the files in order, from O'Hara to Gordon, just like the victims. Remembering that, Two-Face could come to Gordon's rescue on April Fool's Day. We'll never know why, but I suspect it truly was to prove he wasn't the Hangman.
No one left. No one left.
Forensics found Alberto died of suffocation, not the bullet wound. And from the fingerprints, that Sophia, his own sister, was responsible. The GCFD had their hands full controlling the fire at the Falcone estate. Papers would call it the Halloween Inferno. No attempts were ever made to find the arsonist. I once believed that the end of the Falcone organization would come with a broken woman in a wheelchair. I was wrong. It ended with a broken man, sitting alone in front of his family's home, next to a gas can. At the restored gravesite of Carmine the Roman Falcone, I never heard from Catwoman again, although I suspect, with time, I will.
Veni, vidi, vici. I know you wondered why I stole from you, often and repeatedly, when there were others who were just as deserving. I used your money to buy my way into society, into a new Selena Kyle. I took what I needed to make a life that I deserved, that I was owed. But you never knew why. No one does. I spent 6 months in Italy trying to find a piece of paper that would prove what I believe is true. There was nothing. I know you are my real father, but I can never prove it. My history is as empty as this grave. So, this is goodbye. We never spoke while you were alive, so I don't see much reason in starting now. But here's a rose.
Alfred called it once. A world without Harvey Dent. It is a better world for that.
I've died before, too. Twice now. And here I am. Here I still am. Against all odds. Against all tosses of the damn coin. Here we both are. Isn't that right? Carmine the Roman Falcone. Sorry, your assets are all frozen.
I can't change your mind?
No way.
Deep within the caves beneath my father's house, I remember what Catwoman said. A father's love can be a terrible thing. You might want to rethink the yellow cape.
Nope. Those were the colors my parents wore in the circus.
How the rage brought on by the death of the Roman changed Sophia's life, and what the murder of my own father brought out in myself. Now I see in Dick the chance to help him cope with his own loss and guide him into being a better man for it. And what is it you want to call yourself?
Robin.
I made a promise to my parents that I would rid the city of the evil that took their lives. That remains unchanged. Only now, I am no longer alone in that promise. Batman and Robin. Repeat after me. I vow to help make the world a better place.
I vow to help make the world a better place.
And I swear that I will fight against crime and corruption and never to swerve from the path of righteousness.
And I swear that I will fight against crime and corruption and never to swerve from the path of righteousness.
You've been listening to DC High Volume Batman Dark Victory. Batman Dark Victory comic written by Jeph Loeb with artwork by Tim Sale. Directed by Fred Greenhalgh. Audio adaptation by Fred Greenhalgh, Roshan Singh Sambi, and Scott Lee Chua. Batman created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger. Starring Jason Spizak as Batman, Jay Paulson as Jim Gordon, Adam O'Byrne as Two-Face, Reba Burr as Catwoman, Dan Gill as the Joker, Tessa Monroe as Janice Porter, and Christina Rosado as Sophia Falcone. Also starring Jesse Birch, Joel Brady, Ian Cardoni, Tommaso John DeBlasi, Nick Fisher, Rachel Rosenblum, and Simon Vance. With additional voices by Robert Bettel, James Ciccone, Andy Cowell, Matthew Quern, Darren DePaul, Richard Doyle, Rebecca Falconberry, Brian Finney, Jean-Francois Donaldson, Jonathan Freeman, Fred Greenhalgh, Aaron Hendry, Cassidy Caston, Michelle Lukes, Catherine McNamara, Byron Mark Newsom, Joe Ockman, Gabriel Oliva, Spencer Olson, Jason Pace, Valerie Ortiz, Greg Roman, Devin Shepard, Kevin Smith, Mike Starr, Regina Toffin, Austin Troe, David Uslin, Nora Wyman, and Johnny Williams. Casting by Sunday Bowling Kennedy and Meg Mormon, CSA. Produced by Fred Greenhalgh and Roshan Singh Sambi. Executive producers for DC, Mike Pallotta and Victor Diaz. Executive producers for Realm, Molly Barton and Carly Migliori. Director of Production Operations for Realm, Devin Shepard. Production Manager, Jordan Acancia. Music composed by Sam Ewing. Additional music by Marcus Thorne Bagala. Supervising sound design and mix by Jonathan Roberts. Additional sound design and mix by Daniel Ramirez and Daniel Brunel. Dialogue editing by Joey Fishground. Additional production support by Ondas Productions. Assistant editors Chia Yam Chong and Jamie Leidwinger. Associate producer Andrew Kwan. Video editor Tasha Carter. Production services provided by Realm. Recorded at Real Voice LA, The Invisible Studios, CityVox, and Edge Studios. This podcast was recorded under a SAG-AFTRA agreement, based on characters from DC. The characters and events depicted in this podcast are fictional. Any similarity to any actual person, living or dead, or to any actual events, firms, places, and institutions or other entities is coincidental and unintentional. This podcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries, and its unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. Copyright and trademark DC, all rights reserved.